Good morning here in Los Angeles. This is Pastor Omar. I am back. It's been a while. I know I've been missing doing the broadcast, so I'm very glad to be back here in the midst. This is Pastor Omar. Yeah. So listen, we're here in Los Angeles, and it's a little bit crazy over here on this part of our country. I am back here and so glad to be here. I took a week off to get some healing, to get some rest, to make sure that I have the energy to keep going, because I know this is a great day, and I know that what we're doing, good to see you, Miss Imani, what we're doing here at on Periscope is the beginning of a new paradigm, a way of shaping and communicating with other people. So today is Table Talk with Pastor O, and I'm honored to have my firstborn as a special guest here. His name is Yahhson E. He is a very powerful and great, mighty man in his own right, and I'm so thankful to have him with me. So today, we were taking our children out. We were going to, I was going during the morning drop off, dropping off all the kids. That starts at 4:44 in the morning. Then we start dropping the kids off at the bus stop. The first one gets there at 6:15. But when we got to the bus stop, we noticed that there was a problem. We didn't see the bus. The bus wasn't there. We were calling. We went to another school and dropping another child off, and nobody's there. And then all of a sudden, we got this word that there's some type of bomb threat going on in Los Angeles. So all of the LAUSD schools are closed today. So all of my children are home with me. And so I just wanted to talk with my son about that. And now he's a typical teenager, so he's not really trying to be on it, but he said he'll lend his voice to the program. So here we go. So, Yahhson, what do you think about this whole thing about the terrorist threat? What were your reactions? Have you ever experienced anything like that?
No, it's my first time ever experiencing anything like that.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. So, did you get scared?
No.
What did you think?
I just thought that something was happening.
Something happening. So we can see, from our end, we can see that something happened. Now, you don't know this, but LAUSD calls everybody almost every doggone night on some kind of robocall. So I was just assured that they were going to have school because they called me last night and said there was going to be school. So it took a little while for the parents to get together to try to figure out that things were going on. But the young people had a wonderful way of communicating. First of all, my son was alerted. My second born was alerted because I think he did it through Snapchat. Is that right, Sadiq? Did you do Snapchat? Yeah, he did it through Snapchat and other things, and they were getting the news faster than the LAUSD can get it to the parents. That's an amazing thing all by itself. So in this table talk, we're talking about the reals. One of the things I was talking to my children about was, listen, we are not going to be, thank you for the love, I appreciate it. We're saying we are not going to be afraid. We are not going to be scared. Although people use terrorist act, and there's some suspicion that some child, because it's right around the time they're supposed to be doing their final exam, there's some suspicion that some child might have caused their threat. But the thing is so broad, so big. I mean, so many families are affected by someone else's attempt to put fear in him. But I am reminded of God's word. He said that he did not give us a spirit of fear, but he gave us a spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. So I shared that with my children. Now, Yahhson, what did you think about that? Did that comfort you, or did any way, knowing that God got our back and we covered with him, did that help comfort you in any way?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to say anything more about it? No, but you did. We're confident, right? Because God got our back. We ain't over here being scared. So you're not going to scare us into submission to following through with all kind of craziness. We will not be afraid. We will not be ashamed. I had another young man, because after the news got out, the LAUSD called me, and I started informing parents about it, and they were looking at me strange. But I can tell they did. When the LAUSD called me, a live person, they did not tell me what the real deal was. But I was able to discern in the spirit what it was. I knew it was one of those fear tactics, and I was saying, I'm not going to be afraid. So I started telling all the parents, listen, don't be afraid, because here's the thing: every one of us that got the call, every one of us that was on the side of the road, we were free. We were safe. There was no hurt or harm coming to us. So I was sharing with the people, listen, we are not afraid. We are not scared of you. So spirit of fear, you got to back up off the people of God. Because we know that there's no weapon formed against us that's going to prosper. We know that no thing can happen unless God allows it to come into our life. So we're not going to be afraid. We're not scared. We're not punked down or pushed back by any of this kind of stuff. We believe in a God that's great and powerful, and we're going to do great and mighty things. So I just wanted to come in back to Periscope. I'm sorry I've been away for a week, but I got the healing that I needed. I got the rest that I needed, and I'm back. Tomorrow is going to be Worldwide Wednesday with Pastor O. Thursday is going to be Thankful Throwback Thursday, and Friday will be Freestyle Friday. Now, I love you. And my whole purpose is I am a proactive agent of change who communicates that others might be healed, liberated, and appreciated. Today, the healing is, don't be scared, y'all. Don't be scared. You know how they say, don't be scared. What? Because we are not afraid. The Most High God himself is with us. We roll with the Most High. We roll with the one that is the one. He has angels. He has legions. He has all kinds of things that protects us and keeps over us. So we ain't worried about it. That's right. Thank you for the love. Because that love is not for me. That love is for the God that we serve. That love is for the Most High himself. That love is for him and him alone. To him we give the praise and to him we give the glory. I'm just so thankful today to be back. Thank you, HQ. I know you started following me. HQ, catch HQ. I'm glad you're with me. I like your work. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for all those people who are following me. We are back. Pastor O is back here. And we'll be back again tomorrow with Worldwide Wednesday. Today, we're saying, don't be scared, y'all. We are not afraid. Why are we not afraid? Because the Most High God is with us. Anything else you want to say, Yahhson? What else you were thinking about this program? Because I'm about to be out of here in a minute. You got any other thoughts? Yeah. You said no? All right, no. Well, I was glad that my son agreed to be with me. This is one of the greatest days of my life. We're doing great things here in Los Angeles. Remember, I have a GoFundMe account. You can go check that out on the World Wide Web. It's on the internet somewhere. It's GoFundMe at Omar-A-Muhammad. Go check that out. You hear about the story of what God is doing. God is doing great things. He is in the transformation business. He is shaping me and reshaping me to be the wonderful person that he wants me to be. He's positioning me and my wife to be in a great place, and I'm thankful for that. So listen, this is Pastor O. You know what I always say, keep your hands clean and your heart pure. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. But receive that love and share it with somebody else. Smile today. We're not afraid in Los Angeles. We ain't scared, y'all. We ain't scared. Gotta go. I'm out. God bless you. I'm so glad that we had this opportunity to share together. All right. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get out of here, but it just won't let me out. I don't know what happens sometimes. There it is. I'm out. God bless.